Good morning everybody, what's going on, what's happening? Give me some good news. Welcome to Friday. Morning Jeremy Dupes. What are we doing today, cowboy?
We're going to plant some trees.
Yay! We're going to go plant some... What kind of trees are we going to plant?
We can choose what sort of trees we're going to plant. We're going to plant maybe...
orange trees.
No, I reckon we should plant like a yellowwood tree.
Oh, that would be nice.
We're going to go to the nursery now. We're going to look at trees.
And this is with your organisation that you started called Green Pop.
This is with Green Pop. I'm
Rad.
one of 3 co-founders of Green Pop. Misha and Lauren are the other 2. We're not going to meet them today. They're actually on their honeymoon. They got married.
Oh, bless their little cottons.
No, they are very awesome. But they are away, so we'll meet them another time. But I'm going to take you with a couple of my staff and we're going to go and see schools, see kids, plant trees.
Rad.
I'm amped.
I'm amped as well. We just had a delightful breakfast. First breakfast in the new house. We had scrambled eggs on toast and coffee and orange juice, and it was
so many good things.
I'm so happy right now. And just in case y'all, yeah, we got Paul Simon on the record. In case you were wondering, basically my bed is a little bit too comfy, and I might not be able to get out of it so easily. Look at that guy down there. My car got broken into last night. They smashed the window here, look. And they cleared the whole thing out. The whole thing. Okay, nothing we can do about the break-in now, so you just get on with it. And as Jeremy just pointed out, we don't want to go into a sneaky hate spiral. We want to identify that nothing can be done at this stage, so just get on with it. Anyway, we're here at Green Pop. Look at this. Green Pop. Join the tree revolution. How's it?
Hey bro, what's happening?
I'm good. Ben.
Matthew.
Nice to meet you, Matthew.
Yeah, you too.
Hey, how's it?
Good, how are you doing?
Nice to meet you. Good to meet you.
Yeah, this is the nursery.
Cool. This is the nursery.
We're in Woodstock right now, and this is where a lot of our trees are kept.
Yeah.
And our stuff for the day, shovels. Have you picked some trees already?
We got some trees picked out. We're going to plant the national tree of South Africa today, the yellowwood over here. Pretty freaking epic tree.
Yeah.
And then this little guy is called the waterberry. And they just love it out on the Cape Flats. So
okay,
yeah, that's
awesome.
The story. That's what's happening. And we're going to go and check out some of the apple trees that we planted there 3 years ago. Hopefully get to taste an apple.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Love
site
apple
that
trees.
we're planting at is actually one we've planted at a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was actually.
Okay, cool.
And we planted there a long time ago as well. It's 3 years, and so
you're about to see some progress.
Some fruit trees that are starting to fruit,
Brilliant.
which is really exciting.
I planted myself an apple tree once from just the pips. Yeah, I just put all the pips in one little pot, and then a few years later we had apple pie.
Stop.
Yeah.
It really was just an open piece of land that we've kind of converted into this functional nursery space.
So this is the office.
We've got lots of tools in here. We run plant days with as many as, a few hundred volunteers sometimes. We've got lots of spades and lots of things we use. More veggies growing.
Butterflies growing.
Yeah, all the different trees in the different bays.
Mm-hmm.
Makes it easy to know what we planted.
What's your favourite tree?
I really like the Syzygium, which is the other name for that waterberry.
What do you call a man with a spade on his head? Doug. That's a good one, right?
Yeah, okay,
Brand new box.
Lights get light. Yeah. The moon.
Wow.
These are the moon. So what you see on your left,
That's the bride. My name's Matthew. I basically facilitate tree planting. I help other people plant trees and try to do as much of it myself as possible, but obviously when you're planting 20,000 in a year, it's quite hard to do alone, so we like to work with as many people as possible to make it happen.
Yes man, I'm Zoai Fulani. I'm the coordinator. I'm the ground. I'm the one that goes out to school, do monitoring, look for new sites for Green Pop to plant. Example, this one that we're going to is a site that Matthew told me about one is a kindergarten that I was really exciting when I went there. So now we're going back and planting more trees.
Where are we?
Really looking forward to it, which is cool. The peace of blessings.
Yeah, and we're in Nyanga now, which is a vibrant community. Pretty old, pretty busy place. Lots going on here. Yeah. And yeah, we're gonna have an awesome day.
Cool. I've never been here before. And it's certainly not the sort of place I'd normally visit.
The thing about Cape Town is that or I mean South Africa in general, but you can be 5 minutes out of the city, out of the kind of green, lush, very privileged areas with big houses and kind of the most beautiful kind of scenic places. And 5 minutes later you're in spots like this, Nyanga, which is like a bustling, really big community, lots of shacks, lots of like dwellings, informal settlements. As a foreigner coming in here, you might never actually see these places. You come from the airport and you go straight to your accommodation, and you actually will bypass areas like this completely. But this is actually where the majority of South African people live and work, and entire lives are. You know, this is where the world happens.
Okay, this is the crash.
Yeah, this is the place of blessings, it's called.
Oh, we got such a nice reception. Rad. Hello. Look at you guys. You guys are beautiful.
Ben, you know what's amazing?
What's amazing?
What they're singing now, the words, it says, we are so young, but we have so much hope.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Sayaz musne. Akamando elosi atulani.
Ngwazi nabavi nabontini. Okay. So ikamlambi ngumzwandile. So nisuka kule company kwenza wapi? So clean pop.
Who here has ever climbed in a tree? Anybody climbed a tree before?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, many trees.
Lots of trees.
Okay, this is where we're going to be planting some trees.
So
2 trees.
we all come here to play, yes? And we have a nice time here. Is that right?
These kids are absolutely adorable. Okay. Grab some of this. Good work. So part of the thing you're trying to encourage is like pride of place of your micro environment. So just by keeping this place tidy, they're far more likely to sort of be proud of it and look after it continuously. Hopefully in the future we're going to be doing like mass tree planting, but this is kind of more of a ceremonial kind of introductory tree planting situation.
Can we get a nice semicircle? Stick one here, guys. Okay. So Tim,
This is our spot. We're just cleaning some of the grass in here.
What tree is going to go in here?
This is where the tree's going to go. We got one tree going in right here.
Oh, nice.
That's just the hole we must dig. It's looking good, guys. Looking good.
Is this the yellow wood that's going in? Cool.
Tree, which takes a while to grow. A mature one takes like 27 years.
Oh wow.
But like once like it's well established in the ground here,
it's gonna be a good tree.
Amazing. We'll give like fantastic shades. We'll also like attract birds. We'll bring the biodiversity back to Nyanga here.
We've got some compost.
Before we put the water, we're gonna put what is this called?
Mulch.
Mulch. Yeah, we're gonna put mulch. Why do we put mulch? Because it's too hot, exactly.
Alright, one tree is in.
There's one more important step. I think we need to give this tree a name, don't you think? Sunlight. Who wants to call this tree Sunlight? Ariel.
What about Gary?
What about Gary? Who wants to call this tree Gary? Say aye.
Yay!
We're now calling this tree Gary.
Gary
Let's
the
all
tree.
please give it up for Tree Gary. We've got enough trees called Sunlight and Happiness
Okay, cool.
and Love. So
This is the first Gary.
This is probably the first Gary, if I'm honest. Yeah. Alright, good work everyone. Thank you so much for being involved.
Good work. You're the tree planter of destiny, bro. Boom. Yeah. We've got photography lessons going on now. Trying to explain there's no zoom. Alright, we just planted those 2 trees, which is very awesome, and the kids were loving it. And now we're going into this little area, this little garden area that's been sort of developed here in this school. And there's trees everywhere. And did you guys plant these trees?
Yeah, these are all trees we planted on different visits to the school.
Okay, rad. How many trees have you guys planted?
In general?
Yeah.
It sits at about 49,000 actually.
Wow.
Nearly 50,000 in 4 years. I think we've planted it over 300 different beneficiaries, kind of like this schools, creches, orphanages. This school particularly, what's really interesting is that normally we start with indigenous trees, like the ones we just planted now.
Yeah.
And if they do well at caring for those, we bring back sometimes fruit trees. A lot of the schools want fruit trees because obviously it adds, like the lady was saying, the kids are hungry, a lot of the food security is a big part of what we are excited about. And so what you're about to see now are the very first apple trees that have ever produced apples in any of our schools, which for us is really, really exciting. It's actually why I wanted to come back here, because this is one of the schools that I planted at.
Check.
There's the one, this one's got like
Yeah.
really cool. Looking so healthy.
Look at that.
It's really amazing, and we've had people tell us that you can't. Oh, look at that! Just came right off.
Nice.
We've had people tell us you can't grow apples in the Cape Flats. It's just not possible. And you know, this mama here with limited horticultural knowledge is proving us wrong. I mean, that's amazing. They had 30 last year from the one.
Can we eat it?
I've asked her for the privilege. I'm so excited to eat this apple. Mama, would it be okay if I took a bite of this apple? Is that fine? Are you sure?
Yes, I'm
Maybe
sure.
we can share.
Okay. Yeah, we'll
Yes,
share.
no problem.
It's good. It's amazing.
Let's get these little water thieves away from this apple tree. Good luck, Gary. We'll come back and visit you in a year or 2. See what's up. Bye. Bye, guys. Thank you so much. Chop, chop. Boom. Yeah. You gotta do the thumb flick. Thumb flick.
There's one snake when and I say snake.
There you go, checking out my tweet. See you guys later. Bye. Alright, we are finished, and I've had a really good day actually. It's been such a nice little positive vibe to kind of counteract the break-in. But thanks so much guys for showing us around.
Yeah, what a pleasure.
It's been fantastic, and I'm going to be doing more stuff hopefully with Green Pop this year, and showing you guys what it's all about. We've just come to the Green Pop offices in Cape Town just to check it out.
This actually used to be my apartment. I stayed here with the CEO and co-founder of Green Pop, Misha. A bonsai a friend of mine gave me years ago.
Arthur the bonsai, what up?
Similar to your Gary.
Him and Gary can be friends. Delicious little Green Pop lunch. It's a very young Jeremy there.
Look at those.
Look at you.
Look at that short hair. Yeah, this is Misha and Lauren, Misha Teasdale, Lauren O'Donnell. And
So it's you 3 that founded Green Pop?
Yeah, I think, initially there were a whole bunch of people involved.
Yeah.
14 kind of core people. Misha's the passion and horsepower behind the idea in the beginning. And this I think was taken like a month after we co-founded the organization with our first logo. Look how innocent we all were. This is
That's awesome.
the beginning of it all.
Can't wait to meet these two.
Yeah, you will for sure. And this is something to come, maybe.
Yeah.
June, July, Zambia. Don't tell the.
Shh, shh, shh. Okay, we've got work to do, so we've got to head back. Alright, it is dinner time. I have some wine. Matilda's here cooking for us, luckily. I think we've got ostrich fillets tonight, which is a nice change. Smells amazing. This is our beautiful fillet of ostrich. This is the salad that I'm helping create. And what they dried toasted pine nuts. Look at these perfectly pan fried thingies. Pine cones. Mmm, pine cones. One ostrich, please.
One big one and one little one.
Oh yeah, that sounds awesome. Thank you. Jeremy, don't neglect my salad. I worked long and hard putting those leaves in the same bowl.
Actually, I'm only having salad.
We're busy editing some images, listening to Lauryn Hill. Really enjoyed that mission actually. Very cool. And if you guys haven't already, check out my story that I made from it on Nick's new app story, S-T-O-R-I-E. I'll put the link in the description. My username is just Mr. Ben Brown. Okay, dudes. The world's best bed. The best news ever. Nicole's visa has come through for Canada, so she will be flying with me on Sunday to London. And it's just, everything's gone to plan. A little bit of a shame about Pumbaa being broken into. Shame, I feel bad for that little car. But I have managed to fit her on the driveway with Jeremy's car now, so that obviously shouldn't happen again. Also, I was a bit stupid to leave, like there was some clothing inside there, and like in Woodstock, it's a bad idea to leave anything visible in your car that's of value, so it's my own fault. But lesson learned, and luckily there was nothing of real value in there, only my Polaroid camera and my new Leatherman. Anyway, onwards and upwards, lesson learned. I will check you guys tomorrow. In the meantime, remember to work hard, be nice to people, try not to get lost or killed. Okay, I love you, goodbye. How long have you been there?
You better prepare for lots of sneaky behind the scenes Ben doing normal things, because everyone's always like, hey, I'm Ben, I'm fucking awesome, I'm looking really good, look at my hair, it's like swish back.